dolls. Mommy's here, and it's been a while. Well, what I want to do is I want to talk about people 40 plus, over 40. Get the out of your own way. Here's what happens to us when we turn 40. We get stuck in our ways, men and women alike. We become a little bit more difficult. We don't want to do as many things. We don't want to rush. We want to become a little bit more complacent. We become a lot more particular when technically we can't afford to be. People, places, and things. And we become a stuck in the mud type of thing. Remember, 40 is the new 20. 50 is the new 30. Don't allow it. What are you guys doing? Do you realize that over 40 or at 40, you are beginning the second chapter of your life? This isn't the time to slow down and become complacent. This is the time.
Now I'm feeling so fly like a G6.
To start doing all the things that you weren't able to do because you had kids, you were married to the wrong person, maybe you're married to the right person, and you both need to get on the same page. But the bottom line is you don't give up, you don't stop, you don't slow your roll. You have so many more opportunities. Why? Because of your education level. Because of your experience, your life experience, you're either more well-rounded, more well-read, more well-versed, more well-traveled, right? This is the time to get excited about life. You're gonna start doing stuff on your bucket list. Oh yeah. Sometimes as we get older, we've had illnesses and we've had major breakups and losses and things that, we've had to get over. And we don't see life in the same way, but why look at it as a negative, right? Those things are going to happen whether you're young, whether you're old. They're going to happen. It's part of life, right? Polarity. We wouldn't be the human race if we didn't have it, basically. But why not start pulling out all of those things that you couldn't wear, work towards getting in some of them, getting rid of some of them, and let's just revamp. Let's redo. Let's have a do-over, Let's do a makeover if need be. But the bottom line is it's not over, honey. It's just beginning. What are you doing? Don't allow the naysayers, the younger social media people to tell you that you're old. It is a mindset. I am over 50 years old. Are you serious? At this point, I'm a little bit over 55, okay? No Botox, no surgery, no fillers, none of that. But I do meditate twice a day. I'm earthy, crunchy as far as, definitely having something green every day, a green shake every single day. I always vote for the healthier option, whether it be adding more vegetables than tofu or whatever. I am vegetarian. I am transferring into vegan. I'm not telling you guys to do that. But what I am saying is that if you want to have a second chance at life, a third or fourth chance at life, it's not free. Nothing is free, right? So how do we work on it? Maybe you got to do some breath work in the morning, maybe meditate for a couple of minutes. I get it. everyone doesn't want or like to do meditation, but let me tell you something about meditation. It'll change the perception of your day and your life. And you will see things clearly. You know, the trees will be really green and the tomatoes will be really red. You know what I'm saying? Why not do it? It's free. You got to believe in something. You can't be all jaded and just, oh, you're a naysayer and you're all, oh, I've been there, done that. You may have, but there's always something new to learn. There's always something new to do. There's always someone new to meet, new experiences. Don't get, I've been there, done that, and you've lived. There are 80-year-olds that are still learning. You hear me? They're still taking their little yoga classes and doing and meeting new people, and they're out there socializing on the cruise ships. Why are you exempt from that? You're not. So it's a mindset. It is a mindset for me. I've decided I don't want or desire to have wrinkles, and I shan't because I don't allow it. Remember what I always say in all the videos: people, places, and things will age you if you allow it. You're going to hang out with the women that are all messed up and all corroded and talking about their husbands from 10 or 20 years ago. That'll age you. You're going to hang out with people that are really critical of you because of whatever. Oh, you looked better when you had this. You should dye your hair. Are you happy where you are? Then enhance what you have and keep it moving and leave them behind. Because if they're not adding to your life, they're taking away from it, and that is a downward spiral. That's a super, super negative, heavy type of energy. Are you with someone? Are you living with someone who, it could be a family member, it could be a spouse, it could be a boyfriend? Are they on your page? Do they have your back? Or are they constant with the negative? They may not be negative towards you even, but maybe they're negative about themselves, about their lives, about the way their lives turned out. You really need to take inventory of people, places, and things, because you would be surprised that it's a serious downfall. It will age you merely because of the stress level. Things, old blouses, old love letters, do they bring positivity, or are you carrying baggage that's bringing a block into your life now that won't allow you to move past it? Because every time you look at it, you get a jolt, you get a pang, you get a memory, and maybe that memory wasn't so great, but what if it was good? But it's holding you back because you're so immersed in that memory that you're not allowing energetically, spiritually, mentally, anyone new into your life, a new person into your life, whoever that may be. Same thing with old furniture and all that nonsense. Every single thing in this life is energy. And it's good energy or it's bad energy. And unfortunately with energy, there's really no in between, okay? So you really have to think about, what does this bring and add to my life, or does it no longer serve me, okay? Attitude. Are you giving that know-it-all, well, I'm older than you attitude? Are you giving that been there, done that? Are you giving that, well, I'm not interested in that anymore? That is what you're going to get. That is what you're going to receive back. It is a boomerang effect, right? I've talked about karma before, but karma has really gotten a stigma, and it's supposed to be this dark cloud that follows you and gets revenge on you every time you do something wrong. No, that is a small part of the ramifications of things done to people, right? However, when I talk about karma, to me, it's a bank account, right? So you always want to have more, right, in your savings and your checking than to be deficient. However, if you put out good energy, right, you're basically going to get that good energy back. That doesn't exclude life lessons that we all need to learn. And sometimes they come in very ugly ways, okay? Minus that, the energy you put out. However, when you do bad things, it's like you're losing some money in those accounts, and you want to keep them at least half full, if not above, middle balance level. You want to keep it above there. So if you have to withdraw from it, you're never broke. You get it? So, people can be spiritually broke. They can be mentally fried, just depleted, and you always want to make sure that mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, you have balance. Because if someone's in your ear with the negative and you're trying to make money and you're trying to be successful, this is a block. The critical sister, she's a block. The boyfriend that you're still in love with from 10 years ago who moved on and had 3 kids, that's a block if you're focusing on that. These are things that keep us in our own way, make us bitter and complacent, and we're not in the position to then guide, teach, and be a guru to the younger generation. We have to have all of our ducks in a row, and we have to have our life in order. So just be aware. Love you guys, love and light. I've got some goodies coming out. I've got my new Pensite page. Please like and subscribe. Love you lots. And every Wednesday, I got new videos for you. And I talk to everyone about almost everything. But I'm a woman of a certain age. I'm over 50. And I would love you guys that are young to start young. And the people that are of a certain age, let's do things different this time. Let's not make the same mistakes over and over. Love and light. Kisses. Cleo.